Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. And by the video title, you know what this video is about. NBA news and the NBA news. So basically basketball news in general. I almost got frozen on the title. NBA news, the NBA news, basketball news in general. This is the week, I think week 3 or week 4 review, whatever it is. You probably see the title. I think it's week 4. Week 4 review of the NBA. You know, the same old story. Cavaliers are still sitting in the first spot. 15 and 0. They just won another game today. And also you look at, of course, I think the Cavaliers are sitting, the Celtics are sitting 11-3 right behind them. The Magic's 8-6, Knicks 6-6. You got the Hawks 6-7, Pacers 6-7. They won another game today, beating my goddamn Heat. Yes, we lost another one. The Pistons are 6-8 and the Heat are 5-7 at the 8th spot. Then you look at the Western Conference. You got the Thunder 11-2. You got Warriors 10-2. You got Rockets 9-4. Lakers 9-4. Suns 9-5. Nuggets 7-4. Timberwolves 8-6 and Kings 8-6 at the 8th spot. But we've seen a lot of big time games too. Wnba dropping that 50-point game, had a 50-point plus game against the Wizards. You're seeing De'Aaron Fox, he dropped 60, but his team lost. And then he dropped 49 the following night. My boy Tyler Hero had 40 points, but Coach Spo messed up and spoiled his game by calling a timeout and got a technical foul because we didn't have any timeouts left. He called a timeout, messed the game up right there, but it was a lot of big 50-point games. I think Giannis dropped 58 points. Everybody was going crazy this past week right here, went out there scoring. And right now the season is still not fully, the season is there, of course, it started, of course, fully, but it's not like where anything like sustainable, because we seen the Jazz last year. They go out there and they was playing very good. They had a very good record to start the season, but they missed the playoffs last year. Like that, they wasn't in the play-in. Like they missed the play-in as well. So sometimes things can kind of shape out. I think you like kind of right now you're kind of watching and seeing how teams build chemistry and what teams are doing and stuff, of course, and trying to get in the groove and get their team going and stuff like that through the first like 20 games so far. Almost 20 games so far have been played. But I think once you get to like late December and you get like the January and stuff, when you start getting after that, once that All-Star break about to come up like that, that's when things start getting heated up, and especially after it, things start heating up a little bit more and more. You start seeing more things. Right now, it's still kind of in a little like phase of just teams trying to figure stuff out. But we're seeing a lot of fines too that happened, of course, this past week. You're seeing, of course, LaMelo Ball get fined. I know what he got fined for first. I think he got fined for saying no homo. He said that and got fined $100,000. I was like, oh my God, $100,000. I was like, woo. But with the contract money he got, I don't think it's too much, but still, that's still a big fine. You usually see fines like $20,000, $10,000, $100,000 fine. We've seen Anthony Edwards get fined too for using the middle finger up to the crowd or to the fans or whatever he was doing like that. They said the gesture used, I guess, to the team or something like that. I missed that game, but I did see a little picture of him sticking the middle finger up, and he got fined too as well. So I think Doc Rivers got fined as well. There's a lot of fines that happened this past week. NBA just went and did a sweep and said, yep, get him, get the coach too, get everybody. So I think he got fined for talking about the officials, of course. I think they lost that game against the Hornets, the recent game. So it's been a lot of cool things to see in the NBA season so far. I still have my same predictions, of course. I usually make the video, I think the week before the season start, but I forgot to make it. My prediction on the MVP and on the Defensive Player of the Year and stuff like that. My MVP right now, I think, my MVP, I would probably still say SGA. I know I used to pick Luka 3 years straight, but he never won it. But I say SGA still. SGA is still my MVP, I think. My pick right there, I think by the end of the season, he's going to have a phenomenal stat. Probably 28, 30 plus points per game and be close to like a triple-double or something like that. He's a very good player, phenomenal player, and the Thunder going to be the top of their conference. The Cavaliers doing a very good job right now, but I don't think they're going to be sustainable. I don't think they're going to be the top of the conference, like number one. They probably be top 5, but I don't think they'll be number 1 by the end of the season. I don't think so. I don't think it's sustainable. They playing very good, though. They're playing very good, but I don't think it's sustainable to the end. But we'll see what happens. I could be wrong, of course. We also seen, of course, the NBA. They had a little lottery thing, of course, the draft lottery, and the Dallas Wings won that one. So the Dallas Wings will get the first pick in the draft. And Paige Beckers is going to be probably a person who's available right there to draft, and the Dallas Wings can do a cool little duo, Enrique, and you get paid on the same team. I don't know if Satu is coming back or not. She's a free agent, so we'll see if she come back. Natasha Howard, think plan on leaving. I think she said her farewells to the Dallas Wings. She in free agency. She plan on leaving. They lost their coach already, and we're gonna see how things kind of shape out. Carla Lieta, whatever her name is, the rookie that they drafted and never played. I hope she'll be available this season coming up. We'll see what happens. As you guys know, I live in Dallas. I'm from Dallas, like that. I'm not a Dallas Wings fan. I'm a fan of some of their players. I do go to a lot of the games because it's basketball. You know, it's basketball or football, and I go to the games and watch the stuff. I'm not a fan of the team. My team is the Mercury, of course, but I do love watching the team play. But Paige Beckers is a very good player. I've been watching her since high school. I believe we're the same age. I think both 23. But I've been watching her since high school. I remember they had the little overtime YouTube channel, and they had her balling on there, and then got to college balling, and then now but they get to the professional level balling as well. A straight bucket getter, and she can play defense too as well. You know, mid-range jumper is out of this world. Can create her own shot creator, playmaker, and make things happen. So I think Paige is going to be a nice player to add to the Wings, and you have a cool duo. You know, Dallas loved that scene like that. They got Luka Doncic and Kyrie. Now you got your own version of that. You're gonna have Paige Beckers and you can have Enrique, and that's gonna be a nice little combination. But yeah, that's all I have for today's video. Nothing too crazy, you know, just discussing the stuff, just keeping you guys up to date on the standings and on some of the news and stuff that's going on. But this is all I have. I'll see you guys probably, let's see, actually, since it's a short week this week because the Steelers play on Thursday, so I'm gonna be going live on Thursday to a live watch party. I'm gonna be live on Wednesday on the Steelers Syndicate channel, my other channel, and then I'm gonna be probably I might be on here tomorrow, maybe. If I have a video for tomorrow, I'll probably be on here tomorrow to give you guys something, but just be on the lookout for that. But peace out.